Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be watching The Devil Wears Prada. I have a funny story about this movie. So this came out in theaters in 2006, and that was the same summer as the release of The Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest. I was 9. So me and my elementary school best friend really wanted to watch the Pirates of the Caribbean movie in theaters, but I guess her mom thought it was too inappropriate for us. So instead, she took us to watch The Devil Wears Prada, which is funny in retrospect because that movie was also not that appropriate for 9-year-olds, but I mean, she tried her best. So that's the memory I associate with this movie. And even as I've rewatched it over the years, I still really enjoy this movie. And not just for like nostalgic reasons, it's actually a good movie. And with the sequel that just came out, by the time I post this, it would have just came out in theaters. This serves as like a good rewatch for when I go and watch the sequel in theaters. Sorry, I'm not waiting around to watch on my channel. There are just some movies that I wish to watch in theaters. I tried my best to be as fashionable as possible, although I'm pretty sure Miranda will take one look at me and be like, get her out of my office. Without further ado, let's get started on The Devil Wears Prada. I think this was my first exposure to Meryl Streep. Like with Anne Hathaway, I knew her from like Princess Diaries, Ella Enchanted and stuff. I don't know if this was my first exposure to Stanley Tucci. I think for sure Meryl Streep and Emily Blunt. Suddenly I see. Suddenly I see.
So I was Miranda's second assistant, but her first assistant recently got promoted, and so now I'm the first. Miranda sacked the last two girls after only a few weeks.
Who's Miranda?
She's the editor-in-chief of Runway.
That's crazy. Girl, you applied for a job here. How do you not know the editor-in-chief?
Own interest in fashion is crucial.
What makes you think I'm not interested in fashion?
Don't kid yourself. I mean, I feel like a lot of people who work in certain industries aren't like super passionate about it. A lot of people who work in film, like the technical part of filmmaking, aren't exactly like cinephiles, you know? I feel like sometimes it's good to have someone objective working in the industry, but yeah, for a fashion magazine, writing about fashion, she has a point.
Sorry, Miranda.
Oh wait, oh my god, we're matching hats, girl. I actually got this in middle school. It's serving its purpose now. There's a reason why I keep my clothes.
I know, I'm so sorry, Miranda. I actually did confirm last
Details of
night.
your incompetence do not interest me.
This cast is perfect. I honestly don't know anyone who could have played Miranda. Meryl Streep just has that aura, that commanding aura. She's perfect.
And I was sort of pre-interviewing her.
Clearly, I'm going to have to do that myself because the last two you sent me were completely inadequate, so...
Rip.
This is foul. Don't let her see it. Go!
Hey, she's helping you out, girl. Like, she's giving you a chance.
Recently graduated from Northwestern University.
And what are you doing?
Oh my god, recently graduated? Is she supposed to be like 22?
I came to New York to be a journalist.
So you don't read Runway. And before today, you had never heard of me.
No.
That's so great. Like, how do you not do research on the job that you are applying to? Isn't that like basic job hunting knowledge?
You're right. I don't fit in here. I don't know that much about fashion, but I'm smart. I learn fast, and I will work very hard.
You got a job at a fashion magazine? Mm-hmm. What is it, a phone interview?
Ow! Bitch.
Wait, that is kind of rude. That's her boyfriend. He basically said like, that can't be. You couldn't have gotten a job at a fashion interview. You're ugly.
Well, look, you gotta start somewhere, right? I mean, look at this dump Nate works in. Come on. Paper napkins? Hello?
What's wrong with paper napkins? My goodness, how pretentious.
Lucky for me, I already have my dream job.
Your corporate research.
Hey, but that's a stable job. At least he can pay his rent.
Jobs that pay the rent.
Oh, as if I haven't watched this like 10 times over.
Miranda Priestley's office? No.
I love Emily's makeup looks. They're so bold.
Remember, you and I have totally different jobs. I mean, you get coffee. And you run errands, yet I'm in charge of her schedule.
That literally used to be you before she promoted the other assistant.
I get to go with her to Paris for Fashion Week in the fall. This is the book, and we deliver it to Miranda's apartment every night. And she don't touch it. She returns it to the second assistant is supposed to do this, but Miranda is very private till she decides that you're not a total psycho. I get the lovely task of waiting around for the book.
Oh, Emily, what do I do?
Deal with it.
God. Jobs that just like throw you into the position without that much training. Ugh, that would give me so much anxiety.
Can you please spell Gabbana?
Oh my girl, you need to do research.
I guessed an 8.5.
Miranda hired me. She knows what I look like.
Do you?
Go just take them.
She means you.
We just cut on the bias, and so what we.
That's not what I asked you.
This is basically Mia if she grew up without that makeover.
Actually, it's Andy. Andrea, but everybody calls me Andy.
I love her facial expressions. That was such a condescending look. Oh my goodness.
That's all.
See, Emily, what's Stanley Tucci's name? And that character, they're helping her out. They're not setting her up for failure, you know? They want her to succeed.
I will deal with all of this, and you will go to Calvin Klein.
Me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have some prior commitment? Some hideous skirt convention you have to go to?
The little laugh at the end of her sentence. I can't tell if that was Emily Blunt breaking character or if that was intentional. That was so good though.
Oh, hi.
Serena and I are going to lunch.
I thought you were kidding.
No, quite serious.
Wow, look at her. We are matching glasses. That is an office siren.
What exactly is she wearing?
Her grandmother's skirt.
The thing is, it's like I don't hate the top or the skirt, but them together is just like, girl.
None of the girls here eat anything.
Not since 2 became the new 4 and 0 became the new 2.
I'm a 6.
Girly.
I'm not going to be in fashion forever, so I don't really see the point of changing everything about myself just because I have this job.
Caring about like fashion, I don't know, makeup and stuff. That used to be the sentiment that like, if you cared about that stuff, you're shallow, you're self-absorbed, you think too much of yourself. And yeah, like if that consumes your whole life, you can become that. But there's nothing wrong with like wanting to look presentable or like feeling good about yourself.
This is Andy Sachs, Miranda's new assistant.
A million girls would kill for that job.
Why is it so impossible to put together a decent run through? You people have had hours and hours to prepare.
Is Meryl Streep wearing a wig? I can't tell if it's just like perfectly styled or it's a perfectly laid down wig. I'm looking at her hairline and it's giving wig, but like not in a bad way, you know? But I do like the short hair, the way it's styled. She looks fabulous.
They're so different. Both those belts look exactly the same to me. You know, I'm still learning about this stuff.
This stuff?
Girl, they do not look the same. The buckles are different. And also, I did not remember Zelda from Once Upon a Time being in this, what the heck, as an extra.
That sweater is not just blue, it's actually cerulean. Blue represents millions of dollars and countless jobs. And it's sort of comical how you think that you've made a choice that exempts you from the fashion industry when in fact you're wearing a sweater that was selected for you by the people in this room. From a pile of stuff.
That was a read. That was, if I had to choose some of the best scenes in this movie, that was one of the best scenes. The way she tore Andy down like that. Come on, girl. You applied to this job. You didn't do prior research. You don't care about what you're doing. Like, you got the job, but you're not that grateful that you're there, you know? Put some effort. Like that man said, millions of girls would kill for your job. And also, just because you think something is silly or whatever doesn't mean it's not important to like other people.
I just have to stick it out for a year, and then I can do what I came to New York to do.
Damn, just 1 year can get you a job anywhere else? Dude, I wish it was like that nowadays. I feel like minimum you should stick to a job for like 3 years before you can even think about transferring out.
Thank God it's Friday, right? You know, my dad's coming in from Ohio. Yeah, we're gonna go out to dinner. You doing anything fun this weekend?
Well, it's sweet of her to try to be friends with people at work. You're barking up the wrong tree, though.
This is my chance. This is my boss.
Is that a side gig?
My flight has been canceled.
From Miami to New York.
Thank you.
Yes, I need it tonight. I need it. It's for Miranda Priestley, and I know that she's a client of yours. She's flown with you before. Yes, hi. I need a jet tonight from Miami.
This job's not for the weak. I could not do this. Kudos to people with the drive and motivation.
Girls' recital was absolutely wonderful. Sadly, I was not there. I always hire the same girl. Stylish, slender, of course.
Girls who are skinny. unlike you
I thought you would be different. You ended up disappointing me more than
and all the other girls.
more than any of the other silly girls.
Oh, damn, that cuts. What hurts more? Being the silly, stupid girl that she usually hires where she has like low expectations for, or being the smart girl who she has higher expectations for, and then you end up with the same outcome as the other girls. I feel like having those high expectations and then failing. Ooh.
I would just like a little credit for the fact that I'm killing myself trying.
Well, any girl in your position would be killing herself.
You are not trying. You are whining.
See, I said it.
Wake up, 6.
For her dress size, yikes.
You have no idea how many legends have walked these halls. And what's worse, you don't care. Because this place, where so many people would die to work, you only deign to work. Wake up, sweetheart.
Is it a real one? I literally said that. I said the same thing.
Wish that I knew what I could do to
Girl, you could start by reading the magazine.
Nigel.
Oh, his name's Nigel.
We're doing this Dolce for you. Choose Jimmy Choo.
I need to look into how big the budget is for this movie. Because like all these designer brands and stuff.
We have to get to the beauty department, and God knows how long that's going to take.
She already has a good base. Like her face is beautiful.
What do you think?
Damn, they really gave her bangs. She is now much more higher maintenance. She actually has to do something with her hair every morning. Ooh, and these transitions to every outfit. This is like a creative way to show outfits without doing like a makeover montage. Sex and the City and this movie, such an inspiration to fashion people. Let your body move to the music.
Oh, I'm so sorry I'm late. And I have some products, Mason Pearson hairbrush.
Mason Pearson hairbrushes? Yo, I would love that as a gift.
Why do women need so many bags? You have one, you put all your junk in it, and that's it, you're done. Fashion is not about utility. An accessory is merely a piece of iconography used to express individual identity.
He knows his stuff. He should work at the magazine.
Looks like someone's been drinking the Kool-Aid.
Well, sorry, she's doing her research for her job.
Look that thing up. It's gonna answer. It's gonna answer the top. It's gonna make. Give me that phone.
Oh my god, that really is a sidekick. I had a sidekick when I was younger too. I thought I was the coolest person ever.
Christian Thompson.
This guy looks like he should be in Lord of the Rings. He does have the look, doesn't he? Maybe it's the curly blonde hair.
Well, I should read your stuff. Why don't you send it over?
Actually, right now I'm working as Miranda Priestley's assistant.
Never survived Miranda. Huh?
Whoa, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, you seem nice, smart. You can't do that job.
Why is that the first thing you say to someone when you just met them? He kind of reminds me of, Kenneth... Oh shoot, I cannot pronounce his name. He's the one who was in Harry Potter, who was the professor. In which movie? The one who was dating the actress Emma Thompson and cheated on her with Helena Bonham Carter. That guy. He kind of reminds me of him. It was the second movie. It was the second Harry Potter movie.
Call my husband and confirm dinner.
At Pastis done.
I'll need a change of clothes.
Well, I've already messengered your outfit over to the shoe.
And Andrea, I would like you to deliver the book to my
Ooh,
home
she remembered
tonight.
her name. Oh, she has the responsibility of the book now. She's getting impressed by her. I think remembering her name is actually like, that's a huge step.
Now the car will take you straight to Miranda's townhouse. You let your...
It's good that she has access to like a personal driver to do these tasks. Like imagine having to do all of this and ride the subway. I'm sure people have had to do that working for like something fashion related, but it's good that Miranda gives her that kind of resource.
You can give the book to us, or you could bring the book upstairs.
I rushed out an investment committee meeting. I sat there waiting for you for...
Oh, I would be going down the stairs so fast. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yikes. Oh my god. And she's gonna put on the floor.
She's gonna fire me?
I don't know.
Dude, her makeup really like amplifies her blue eyes. Oh my god. It was like low-key uncomfortable to look at.
I need the new Harry Potter book for the twins.
You want the unpublished manuscript?
You can do anything, right?
She gave her an impossible task. I remember seeing something. Daniel Radcliffe talked about this subplot in the movie, and he was like, good luck with that. J.K. Rowling, she would not give that up. So the fact that she somehow manages to do it, she might be God.
I would like my steak here in 15 minutes.
Wish me luck.
No, shan't.
Calling with Harry Potter manuscripts? No. Unpublished. Not a chance.
Damn, girl, did you box it up yourself?
Harry Potter manuscript?
What's that? Oh, I don't want that.
Well, girl, at least you get a free steak. No! You could have eaten that, and it would have been delicious.
Friend of a friend does the cover art, and she happens to have the manuscript.
Amazing. That's a good example of connections will get you far. That Starbucks cup did not have any liquid in that. Did you hear the hollow sound as she set it down?
There was the twins. On the train on the way to Grandma's.
The manuscript for the final book. Wait, she actually... Damn, she is God.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Look at her, she's stunned.
I'm still the same person I was. I still want the same things. Okay?
Well, I could hear like a clear difference between her talking and a voiceover. Like part of that was like re-recorded.
Can we adjust the attitude?
I'm sorry.
Don't make me feed you to one of the models.
Ooh, that makeup look. Like that shot of her just now. Ooh, she looked gorgeous.
They're showing a lot of florals right now, so I was thinking I could do a
Florals
shoot.
for spring. Groundbreaking.
Fork found in kitchen. Oh, Jesus, girl. Don't cough on her.
It's Nate's birthday tonight.
Yeah, I'm hearing this, and I want to hear this. I love my job. I love my job. I love my job.
Everyone goes through that when they have a tough day at work.
Thought that only the first assistant went to the benefit.
Only when the first assistant hasn't decided to become an incubus of viral plague. You'll come and help him.
That's such a slap to the face to Emily.
I have to learn all these by tonight. These two.
Okay, but that second binder didn't look as full. Ooh, the soundtrack for this movie?
And you look so chic.
You look so thin.
Do I?
I do like Emily's fit though. It fits her so well. It's so flattering. I love that. See, I'm not in fashion. Whatever. I like how that looks on her. It's not like digging into her skin, you know? Fits her like a glove.
That's John Folger, the new artistic director of Chelsea.
But Emily, you gotta powder your nose. You do not want that redness showing.
Isn't that Jacqueline Paulet from French Runway?
Oh my god, Miranda hates it.
Oh my god.
But Andy knows.
It's Ambassador Franklin, and that's the woman that he left his wife for, Rebecca.
Oh damn, all the tea. She was doing her job. It does make Emily look bad though.
Turns out I'm not as nice as you thought.
I hope not. If it weren't for the stupid boyfriend, I'd have to whisk you away right here and now.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
My editor for New York Magazine is inside, and, I could introduce you to.
That's a great networking opportunity. And then your boyfriend's birthday. Not envious of her position.
Okay, yeah, I guess I could for one. No, I can't.
It's okay. It's okay, girl. That can't be the only opportunity to like meet them, you know? If she networks enough. She's friendly enough with that guy. I feel like he could hook her up with other people too. Again in the future.
Don't worry about it.
I know that the boyfriend does suck because he's so like, would I say condescending? Well, yeah, he is kind of condescending about her job. But I mean, missing important moments with your partner, that's also bad. Also, I can't really hate on Andy because I do support a career-driven woman. I'm sorry. Like, I know a lot of movies, the message is like love over career and whatnot. But as I get older, I'm just like, oh man, but like, your career is really important.
Paris is the most important week of my entire year. That no longer includes Emily. If you don't go, I'll assume you're not serious about your future at Runway or any other publication. The decision's yours.
She is too nice for this job. Sometimes to like get really far in your career, you're gonna have to like not trample over people. You just have to take those opportunities, even though you know that other people deserve them more than you or have worked harder than you. It's a sad reality to accept, but like Miranda has a point. To take that opportunity, it shows that you're serious. She looks really good. Oof. I love how simple that shift is and how it shows Andy surpassing Emily. Even though we just learned that she gets to go to Paris instead of Emily, that's like a good visual on like how downgraded Emily got.
I've got so much to deal with before I go. I swear to God.
Ooh. Well, she wouldn't have been able to go to Paris either way.
I didn't have a choice. Oh, you know how she is. Please, that is a pathetic excuse.
And she goes straight to the pudding cup.
You sold your soul the day you put on that first pair of Jimmy Choos. I saw it. And do you know what really just kills me? It's the clothes that you're gonna get.
Not gonna lie, I was distracted because she just looks so good. This hair, the makeup, the outfit. Ah, maybe one of her best looks in the movie. She looked really good. And he just happens to be there too. What are the odds?
I was just thinking about you.
I'll have to find someone else's life to change.
I'm beginning to wonder if I can.
Girl, you needed to have shut. Oh, actually, it's hard because she is rebuffing. Is that the right word? She is turning down his advances, but it's like she can't. This is like a really good connection, like a networking connection, but she shouldn't have to put up with it because it's good for work, you know? Ugh, it's so tough.
I didn't have a choice.
That's your answer for everything lately. I didn't have a choice. Like this job was forced on you. Like you don't make these decisions yourself. I wouldn't care if you were out there pole dancing all night, as long as you did it with a little integrity.
Oh, bro.
Okay.
Maybe we should take a break.
Ooh, take a break. That just means break up.
Nate?
Ooh. It's like somehow Miranda knows. Oh, look at that coat. Gorgeous. Ooh, I kind of got goosebumps just from how much I like that coat.
I've been thinking. You still owe me for Harry Potter.
This guy is fucking everywhere.
Wait, don't tell me the boyfriend non plus. What time should I pick you up?
That man needs to chill.
We need to go over the seating for the luncheon.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
I love her hair in this scene too. Okay, for like the whole movie, when she got bangs, I thought they were clip-on bangs because they just look so thick. But here, they're side swap bangs now, and it looks so much better.
So I don't need to fetch Stephen from the airport tomorrow?
If you speak to him and he decides to rethink the divorce, then yes, fetch away. Another divorce splashed across page 6. It's just so unfair to the girls.
Oh man. Andy's getting like such a vulnerable side of her that probably none of the other assistants have experienced.
Another letdown, another father figure. Gone.
Okay, yeah. In my head, I was like, did she really like this man? Like, did she really love this man enough to be like devastated about it? But okay, yeah, that makes sense. She wanted like a father figure for her girls. So she's more devastated on the fact that her girls don't have that anymore.
Is there anything else I can do?
Your job.
Bro, even though she doesn't have any makeup, she's like undone and she's like, you know, miserable. Somehow she still looks fabulous. That's Miranda for you. Wow, a little glimpse of the girl she used to be. No, she's still inside her or whatever. Oh, look at that waist. She looks cinched.
Massimo Cortiglione is investing in James's company and taking it global. And James needs a partner. For the first time in 18 years, I'm going to be able to call the shots in my own life. Oh my God!
Oh. This is why you don't get your hopes up before you get the job offer.
Okay, she's tough, but if Miranda were a man, no one would notice anything about her except how great she is at her job.
She has a point.
You, my friend, are crossing over to the dark side.
God, so many people have been telling her that she's changed, blah, blah, blah.
I resent that.
You shouldn't. It's sexy.
Is she like actually charmed by this guy? He's so creepy.
You know, Nate and I just split up a couple days ago and I can't.
Is it really a split? You said take a break. Toe ring stays on during sex. God, she looks so fucking good. Even the night after.
It's a mock-up of what American Runway will look like when Jacqueline Follet is the new editor-in-chief.
Why am I surprised? I've seen this so many times. Getting replaced by someone you hate.
Jacqueline's a lot younger than Miranda. She has a fresher take on things.
I need to talk to you right away about Jacqueline Follet.
She has Miranda's personal cell phone number, right?
Oh, you completely lost your mind. I need to talk.
God, I love her jacket. God. Oh, the fashion in this movie is so good. I wouldn't say I know a ton about fashion. I don't follow certain brands, like high-end brands and stuff, but I do know what looks good. And everything in this movie looks so good. It's a work of passion. Like, the people who worked on this movie, they love what they're doing.
The time came for James to choose the new president of James Holt International. He chose from within the Runway family, Jacqueline Follet.
She did what she had to do to keep her job. That's kind of a clever move, I'm not gonna lie. Sucks. Sucks for Nigel, though. But it's also like, why would Miranda give up such a good employee, you know? Like, she would want Nigel around her for a long time. She wouldn't just willingly give him up.
When the time is right, she'll pay me back.
He's coping.
I hope for the best. I have to.
Man, that sucks. You just gotta grin and bear it. Oh, man, his dream job.
I've known what was happening for quite some time. Truth is, there is no one that can do what I do.
That's what I'm saying. Jacqueline may be younger, but Miranda has like years of experience under her belt. No one can do it like her. People can try, but there won't ever be another Miranda Priestley.
I see a great deal of myself in you. You can see beyond what people want and what they need, and you can choose for yourself.
Yeah. It's like, as soon as Andy heard that, it was over.
I couldn't do what you did to Nigel, Miranda. I couldn't do something like that.
You already did, girl. To Emily.
You already did to Emily.
I'm just subconsciously saying these lines ahead of time.
That was different. I didn't have a choice.
No, you chose. You chose to get ahead.
Yeah, that's what your boyfriend was talking about.
You want this life? Those choices are necessary.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's something that you have to kind of accept if you want to go far in your career. Like, you're gonna have to trample on people, I guess.
Everybody wants to be us.
The green screen for the car ride was kind of distracting. Like, I kept looking out and I'm just like, damn, they're not in a car. Oof. I really like this look on her too. That just really is nice. That's her phone. Unless it was like the company, like work phone or something. I wasn't paying attention to what phone she had prior to her job.
I turned my back on my friends and my family, and for what?
For shoes and shirts and jackets and belts and...
See, yeah, I don't like that attitude right there. Because you know that's not what she was working for.
Interviewed at the Oak Room. You're looking at their new sous chef.
I don't know what I'm gonna do without those late night grilled cheeses.
We might be able to figure something out.
Yes, it's fine. Whatever.
Called over there for reference. I got a fax from Miranda Priestley herself. You were by far her biggest disappointment. If I don't hire you, I am an idiot.
That's a good reference. I mean, I think Miranda's right. She does have a lot of qualities that Miranda has. You know, like she's a go-getter. Even though she left Runway, she's still going after what she truly wanted, was to pursue journalism.
You have a favor to ask of me. I have all these clothes from Paris. I was wondering if you could take them off my hands.
Aw, the glossy look in her eyes because she... Aw. That was a good moment, I like that. And then no acknowledgement. In true Miranda fashion. At least she kept the bangs.
Go.
God, I love Meryl Streep. Oh, she's so good. What can I say? That's a good-ass movie. Fashion was great. Soundtrack was great. Acting, no weak points. Everyone was great. When the news of a sequel came out, a part of me was excited because it would be interesting to see where Andy, ended up and her interactions with Miranda after so many years. But like a sequel after so long, would it even be good? And then I saw the trailer. I know that there was some discussion about how it was color graded. And I mean, that's like a discussion for like a lot of movies nowadays where like the color grading just looks kind of like beige and bland. That's something I really appreciate with this movie. The color grading and everything fits with the movie. This movie's about fashion, so you want the clothes to pop. It's not that they just included clothes just to include clothes, just to show off brands. They chose the clothes to fit the actors specifically, you know, to fit their silhouettes. Oh, did it so well. They did it so well. Even with the makeup, 2006, still kind of timeless. You would see people wearing those makeup looks now, especially Emily, like with the colorful eyeshadows and everything. Icon. Love that. I love a colorful eyeshadow look. And like I mentioned before, I know a lot of people really like hate the boyfriend. They really rag on him. I don't blame people for that because he was kind of unsupportive. But you know, at the same time, it's like when you're dating someone and then they start changing and it seems like their values are changing too, it's sad. You know, it's sad to see. It's like disheartening. So I don't blame him for feeling the way that he did. But like I said, I cannot be mad at a woman trying to advance her career. She did what she had to do. I don't think he's gonna be in the second movie, so that's not even like, that's not even an issue.
Hello. I have more to say on the topic. Don't mind the background noise, I have a fan running. So the whole movie, they had such a big emphasis on Andy changing. She was betraying her character and whatnot. But I don't really think that her changes were that big a deal. Yeah, she was late to things, or she missed Nate's birthday and whatnot, but she was busy with work. I don't know if the work culture in 2006 was like super different, but to me, I also have friends who are also busy with work. I don't get to see them that often, but I understand, you know, it's work. And the thing is that she was able to meet them at bars. She was able to meet them for dinners. She even went to her friend's art gallery thing. So it's not like she wasn't around. She was just late. I feel like they were really hard on Andy. They live in New York City. They literally had a discussion about needing a job to pay rent. You would think that they would be somewhat understanding of that. I don't know. And then with Nate's birthday, some people really care about their birthdays, some people don't. I feel like my gripe with that scene is that Andy should have went to talk to that editor because she ended up being late for his birthday anyways. If you're gonna be late, then just be like extra late. And also, if she had went to talk to that editor, there could have been a chance that she could have, you know, gotten a job outside of Runway, and maybe she could have left Runway quicker. Nate's whole thing was that like he hated that she was working there, you know? So if she had done that, I don't think he could have been mad because it would have given her a chance, like an out. And then at the end, Andy was like, I turned my back on my friends and my family, but we only saw one scene with her dad. I'm assuming that they missed the play that they were gonna watch because she was too busy trying to find a flight for Miranda, but it's like, it was one scene. We saw more of her friends than her family. If they really wanted to emphasize how much she had changed, they should have included something that would have fundamentally betrayed who she was. Like an example would be if she had an elderly grandmother who she was really, really close to, and then her grandma got really sick. She went on her deathbed and Andy couldn't go see her because she was just too busy with work. Or better yet, she knew, but then she chose work over her grandma, and then her grandma died or something before she could have even seen her. Cliche example, but something like that would actually make you kind of side-eye her and her priorities. The events that happened in the movie, I just don't think it's that big a deal. I mean, the only time I kind of agreed with one of her friends was when she saw Christian give Andy that kiss on the cheek at the art gallery, because from her point of view, it did look kind of shady. Like, you have a boyfriend and you're letting this guy like kiss you on the cheek. And that being said, I don't think Andy's a saint. I do think that she let Christian cross those boundaries by letting him flirt with her, even though she had a boyfriend. She kind of flirted back too. At the end of the day, like Andy getting more into fashion, getting really into her job, I don't know. The fact that her friends and her boyfriend were getting on her for that, it just felt a little petty and frankly a little juvenile. It also kind of makes sense because I'm assuming they're all kind of relatively the same age. Like Andy, I assume she was 22, freshly out of college. Maybe they haven't reached that stage of adulthood where everyone's like super busy anyways, and so you don't really see each other often. But
we'll see how the sequel is. I'll keep my expectations neutral. I feel like I'll enjoy it. I don't think it'll be well, I hope it's not gonna be bad, but at the minimum, it'll be fine. I think this movie could have just been fine by itself, but what can you do? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give me a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you for the next video.